Whispers in the halls of power, shadows cast so tall. Policies like fire in the end will break or fall. Promises of peace are buried under steel and smoke. We're screaming from the margins, our voices going broke. We see the flags unfurling, hear the drums of war. But this time we're not buying what you're fighting for. In a land of dreams, how did we lose our way? Innocence is fading with each passing day. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. We're standing up, we're speaking loud for every soul beneath the shroud. Not in our name, not this time. We refuse to cross that line. A world at peace is what we seek, not another war's deceit. Echoes of the past, have we learned nothing at all? Diplomacy in shambles, watch the mighty fall. Soldiers sent to die for reasons shrouded in disguise. Politicians play the games while we pay the price. From the ashes of our fathers, lessons we must learn. That peace is not just handed, it's a truth we earn. We stand together, all races, all creeds, planting seeds of hope, not war's deadly seed. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. We're standing up, we're speaking loud for every soul beneath the shroud. Not in our name, not this time. We refuse to cross that line. A world at peace is what we seek, not another war's deceit. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. Here we are, a chorus of the brave, singing songs of unity, refusing to be slaves. We'll light the dark, we'll show the way for a future bright, a peaceful day. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. We're standing up, we're speaking loud for every soul beneath the shroud. Not in our name, not this time. We refuse to cross that line. A world at peace is what we seek, not another war's deceit. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. In the heart of every nation, let this message ring. Peace and understanding is the song we sing. No more wars, no more lies. We're united in our cries. No more wars, no more lies. We won't march to your battle cries. In the heart of every nation, let this message ring. Peace and understanding is the song we sing. No more wars, no more lies. We're united in our cries. In the shadows, where the candy melts, a laugh echoes, where the darkness dwells. I paint my world with shades of night. In sweet insanity will I find my space.
Okay, so, about 6 hours ago, I guess, I don't know why I didn't see this sooner. Holy shit. They're launching nukes over in Israel. And yeah. Holy shit. So we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas. Uh oh, that's why I wouldn't go on. All right, we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. Well, Israel launched a nuclear missile apparently, and yeah, that's pretty big news. Anyways, we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas, and we're gonna pretend that we're not underneath the threat of World War III or anything like that, or like nuclear war. And we're just gonna play Fallout New Vegas for the first time. Underneath the freaking nuclear apocalypse. That sounds great. That sounds great. Exactly. Like dust on your shoe. That's exactly right. Holy shit. Things just... How long do I ignore things like this before I start going political on my streams? Oh, my boy. My boy. I don't like to do it, but my God. If I have to, I will. So, okay. Oh, we can do better. Hey, Bozy. Oh yeah, we're gonna start. Yep. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm just looking right now. I'm just figuring out the settings, what I'm gonna do for the settings. They all look pretty good. Right, because there's no video yet. Ah. Now... there will be video. In just a second. There we are. Now when I click this, it should... Heck yeah. Whoa! My mouse is really... Okay, Let's get my mouse... Gotta have the Pip-Boy be green. That's fine. I'm gonna have to reload this. Yeah, because it's not full screen. Not bad. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, I can run the model with that. No problem. Hold on. I knew there was a setting I needed to change. Alright, options. Let's turn. There we go. Heck yeah. So, did you happen to see Israel launching a nuke? At Lebanon? Yeah. It happened about 5 o'clock. Well, earlier today, about 6 hours ago. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that until I kind of became aware of that, and I actually became aware of that just a little bit before now. And yeah. Let's turn subtitles on, just in case somebody's deaf that happens to watch me. I wish there was a way that you could control the mouse. Alright, cool. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Oh my gosh, it's worse. That's better, I guess. Holy crap. Man, this game is sensitive. Well, hold on. Let me, I can't even turn my mouse sensitivity down. See, I have this mouse that I can actually, like, control the sensitivity of it. But, like, literally, it's, like, over to one end to the other. It's crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen, and we're going to ignore it. Yes. What better time to start playing a game about nukes going off than when a nuke goes off? I heard it from a friend. They're reliable. You'll hear about it later. Well, maybe it was just a bomb then. They said nuked.
War. War never changes.
Damn straight it doesn't.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east, to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is,
Not really.
the game was rigged from the start.
But if we need to gamble, we will gamble. All right.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
I've never played
Can you
it.
tell
Nope.
me your name?
Actually, I have never played a Fallout game.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Yeah, I get to experience for the first time.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, okay. I am male. I have a double chin, apparently. My race is Caucasian. I guess. I can be a black Caucasian? Really? I can be a black dude, okay. Okay. We're not gonna get into this, but we'll get into the general. Dark brown. Oh yeah. This is like my first time playing it, so like there's no way I'll do hardcore mode. But I don't want a mustache. I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that, but I'll customize the eye color to be dark brown. Sure. Really? Okay. I guess I'm gonna wait, no. There's more. There's more. Okay. Cool. Let's go back. We'll do that. Hair color. There we go. Facial color. Get the chopper. The hombre. Oh. Alright, we'll choose the Ronin. We'll go with the Ronin look. There. Yeah.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, so this... Nope, that's the machine he was talking about.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay, strength. We want... No way, man. I do not want 10 charisma. I think... Endurance, I want 7. Charisma, I want... There we go. Intelligence. Genius! Agility. So... I don't know what I want for agility. What do you guys suggest? Well, I want 9 intelligence because you get a lot of like you get points. You get crazy points with intelligence. I guess I can like put down my strength by 1. Put down that by a couple. Wait, let's say 2. Yeah. Yeah, but charisma, I know Fallout somewhat, and I know charisma doesn't really affect the game any. But this one has a lot to do with gambling, doesn't it? Because can't you just level up your other stuff to get that?
Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I would strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, I wonder... Wait, he said it wouldn't rely or would? Wouldn't rely.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No
I
opinion.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Oh, I have to strongly disagree over here. Okay.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Clouds. A two-headed ant? What? Chemical reaction?
Okay. How about this one?
I actually do see a ship at sea. That's
Last one.
ironic. A mushroom cloud?
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Hold on, somebody's messaging me. Sneak, speech, and survival. Reset. We want to choose our skills closely. Continue. We want to choose our skills closely. First one is you need to have a weapon focus skill, so it's either melee, energy, or guns. I'm lower in strength, I'm higher in stuff like that, so guns is going to be one of them. I do know that about Fallout. I have really low speech, so I can up my speech. What else are you guys thinking? What'll be a good, science primarily, it is used to repair. Well, since I went with guns, I might as well go with repair. Or should I go with survival? I think this is good. I think this is good.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, how do you know, mister? Oh crap, my chat. Sorry about that. I don't... Oh, okay, you haven't had anything. Alright. You gain +1 to special attributes, but suffer 1 endure. Oh. Okay, cool. Early bird. Early risers enjoy +2 to your special attributes from 6 AM to minus. Okay, I don't want that. Fast shot. That's something to think about. Built to destroy. The flame that burns twice as bright and half as long. All weapons have a 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment additions 50K's 15% faster. Alright. Fire guns 20% more quickly, but your shot... Oh, 20% less accurate? That seems like a really bad trade-off. Well, wearing any type of glasses, you have perk 1. Perception. Okay. Good-natured. You're good-natured at heart. And you're prone to solving problems more than you are than violence. You gain +5 to barter... repair, but you get -5 to energy weapons, explosive and guns, and unarmed attacks. +5 to all those things sound really good, but your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less hits. Okay. If I wasn't going for a critical build. Hoarder, 25 pounds. I don't really think I need that. Hot-blooded. When health drops below, you do 10% more damage, but you suffer 2 to your agility and perception. Kamikaze. You have +10 action points, but your damage threshold. Logan's Loophole. Okay. Loose cannon, frag spears. You're skilled, but not experienced. You have, and you gain minus 10 to experience. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, though. But you know what? That can be bypassed. Due to your small size, you have agility plus 1, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go with good-natured. Done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Hardcore mode. New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode. It greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway moves radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. And dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is recommended for advanced players. I am not going to play hardcore mode, sorry, but that seems really bad. Alright. So it's very bright and sunny. You've gotten a fragment signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort, with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the Midnight Science Fiction feature at Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old War Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts have been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. All right. So. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons and ammunition types and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Gunner's arsenal has been loaded. Alright, so let's do that. Much better. So far, your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Alright. So, general store?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale. What do I have? I have a 9mm? Well, damn, I really don't have much in means of caps.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. Take it easy now.
Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, items. Okay. Oh! Well, damn. Okay, there's a lot of text in this. All weapons fall underneath the skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy, weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon below to the left of the weapon to see which icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy skill menu. DAM or DPS. These indicate the base damage and damage per second, respectively. Weapons with low DAM have a difficulty penetrating armor. If you have target's damage threshold, switch to a weapon that is a higher damage, or use ammo that reduces the target's threshold. Armor piercing. Strength and skill. Many weapons have a strength or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement for the weapon it aims will wobble. If a firearm, or it will attack more slowly if hand to hand. C and D, a condition effect. Okay, that's, yeah. At 75% condition effect or higher, a weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will result in doing damage and may jam when reloaded. Okay. These options take damage. Alright, cool. Well. Apparel can consist of different types, ranging from clothing and armor to sunglasses and hats. DT, some apparel grants damage threshold to the wearer. Your damage threshold is the sum of all DT for the currently equipped apparel, plus any bonuses from perks or chems. DT is directly subtracted from incoming damage, so a higher DT provides superior protection, though a small percentage of damage can get through even the thickest armor. A high DT is quite valuable. CND. Apparel condition. Affects how much protection it provides. Apparel above 50% CND provides maximum protection and only needs to be maintained. Light, medium, and heavy apparel will slow character down when equipped. Repair. This option repairs submenu. Okay, cool. Ammunition. Although hollow points, yeah, blocked with armor. Overcharge. Okay, slug. Shotgun, so praise buckshot with a single large bullet that is more accurate. To switch ammo types, you need to equip them. Okay. Cool.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Easy Pete.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Howdy. That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the side. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
All right.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Come on! Oh, that's it.
Where the hell did she go? What the heck? She disappeared on me.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
To enter VATS, press V. I don't have a VATS yet. Yo! What's up? Necroscope 98.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, this is my first time playing it, so...
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. You're gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Graveyard and schoolhouse. Is there a map? Let's try M. Nope. Alright. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, would you like to revise your character? Alright. So... I had one of these lower. I think it was perception. I think that's what I had my abilities as. But I'm not sure. Because I need at least... You know, if I don't go with critical, though, like, I go with really bad critical, I can buff up my stuff a little bit more. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. I think it's a better wager. Just on the survivability thing, you know? And guns, yeah, repair, speech. Cool. Built to destroy, and I think I went with good nature. Okay. Cool, cool. So, we're off to the schoolhouse. And the graveyard. Hey, that looks like collectible. It is, right. Why is everything running? Weapons in poor condition. Okay. Oh, okay, I can do a quick... Cool. So I can just pop into here. Alright, that's a little better. Wait, what? Okay. Sheesh! Alright. So, I think that's the schoolhouse, because it seems like there's a big building there. Alright, let's repair. Repair. Maybe it's under data? No. Skills. Okay. I've never played a Fallout game before. This is literally my first time playing one, so... R. Oh, there's nothing to repair it with. Okay. Alright. Then we'll use the machete. Okay, that worked pretty good. Oh, man. Oh, I went to a different area completely. Well, let's use my Pip-Boy. Okay, you said it was in here, so local map. Well, it's not showing up much. Oh, that's radioactive. Okay. I know what the Geiger counter does. Alright. Stay away from the rads. We don't want to get the rads! We don't want to be, like, poisoned. Why does it keep saying that, like, that's? Isn't that, like, the big robot mech suit thing? Oh, yeah. Alright, so there should be a schoolhouse somewhere. And a graveyard. And yes, I really have not played this game before. I'm not just playing dumb. I have no clue what I'm doing. I do know some of the lore, though, because lore is awesome. Use the Pip-Boy? Okay. Gene skydiving. Cool. World map. Oh, okay. Canyon wreckage. What is this? Mojave Drive-In. Okay, this is all stuff. Okay, those two dots. Okay. I see. Yep, the triangles. Alright. So... yeah, it's about... okay. Actually, that one's further away. So we'll go the further away one. On the other side of this hereby hill. Alright. Thank you very much for helping me out. I am a noob. Oh. Get away! Actually, do you have any? You do. I'll take your hide. It's too bad they don't show, like, the wolf skin, but then again, I guess this isn't supposed to be an 18+ game. Alrighty. Not yet. No. Oh, you mean the when I do the Catboy streams? I did that as a joke. Fast travel. Okay, I can use my Pip-Boy to fast travel. Awesome. I would, but I'm not sure I would enjoy the type of views I would get. Plants. So how are you, Shaggy? Siggy, Shoggoth. Slothers. Wait a second. I'm looking for plants. Do I know you? Like, actually know you? I've seen you once. I think I know who that is. Okay, yeah, I know you. There you go, I got Xandaru. There we go. How are you today? Oh no! Kyle! Celebrating? What are you celebrating? Oh, wait! Yes, that puppy deserves to be skinned. And that one does too. Of course! Yeah, what are you celebrating? Is it Can's birthday? Anniversary. All right. Wait. You guys been going out that long? Wow. Well, congrats, you two. Wait, it's leading me back here? Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna, like, wish you guys a happy anniversary. Well, gee. So wait, this little shack is the school. Where's the schoolhouse? I don't see any buildings. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. That's a huge spider. Or something. Let's kill it. Oh, that's a scorpion. Never mind. Yeah, that must be up there, then. I love games with animal abuse. If you really think about it, the majority of video games include animal abuse. I mean, really, think about it. Like, almost every game that you play... What the... Oh. Yep. Ah! Ah! What the... Alright, so, there's another thing. Alright, I think I got all the things. Yep, I know that has this. I have the cinematic view on. All right. So now I go back to that chick and talk to her.
Evening.
We're... Okay, maybe I need to be further here, self. Alright, she's around here. There she is.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. Ingredients. Healing powder. A. Okay.
Hey, that's not bad,
I know.
see? All it takes
It's
to make
old.
a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
All right. Yay. Well, yeah, I know. No emotions. Reminds me of somebody. You know, back in the day when this game first came out, I'm sure everyone was like, oh my gosh, these are like the greatest graphics ever! But remember, this is before DEI, so like...
being nice.
Uh-oh.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
What did the clown
keep that
do?
in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell are you... What was that?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Show me what
I'm
you have
sure
for
I've
sale.
got something you like.
No, where's the good stuff? Where's the guns?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Yeah, no, they really can't make their models more sexy.
All right.
I love it. They're all very, very
If
sexy
you were able to
people.
get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
I don't really... So,
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
checkered coat.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Yeah, I found AI very creepy too.
Fine by me. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Oh. Okay, more
I'm pretty
text.
sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
I've leveled up! Okay. What to focus on? What to focus on? So, okay. Repair 50. I'm assuming we're going to have to use the repair a lot. Scion. I got speech 30. What else should I put in? Medicine's 27, so I'll be okay with that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I get a new perk. Okay. I have some perks that I already wrote down. So, let me look at those. Light touch. Lady killer? You call me do two... Oh, against female targets? Okay. With intense training, you can put a single point into any one of your specials. Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna choose this one. And we're gonna put this in intelligence. Yeah. Alright, so now we have, like, max intelligence. We're the smartest people around. Alright, so our Pip-Boy.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Whoa, damn, that thing looks freaking huge and mean. Oh no! Okay, we're literally heading right to it, so. How do you run? Okay, that's how you sheathe your weapon. Okay.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules.
Oh
You'll
boy, I
also
have
need
to
a
learn an
deck,
entire new
so
card
take
game.
one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
God. Oh, thank God.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. Sunny Smiles. Cool. Where does she hang out? Yeah, she's down here somewhere. Okay. To enter VATS, press V. I don't have a VATS.
Howdy.
What? What just happened? Oh, it crashed on me. Fun! We love it when games crash. Please don't be a sign of things to come. Alright. We'll just load it up again. It's a good thing my PC's fast. Let's not talk to the guy outside. Man, that's gross. Oh, there she is.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. I'll be waiting.
Okay. So we turn around.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
Hell yeah!
I'm with you. Let me
Hell
have a word
yeah!
with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
All
When
right.
everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped, The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Look at that! We talked him into it. Okay. So, now that we talked him into, well, her into it, let's look at the others.
Howdy. Bad trouble. Welcome. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Told you before. Yup. Yup.
Well, damn.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need. Take it easy now.
Alright, fine. We'll go into that safe. Well, damn. Is that the schoolhouse? It must be. It's the only place with lights, though. Oh no, it's Doc Mitchell's place.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take care now.
Alright. We get a little bit more. So, where's the schoolhouse? We got the cemetery. Skydiving. Betcha. Okay, maybe that's it. That has a peak. I bet you that is. Oh, hey. Alright. This must be the schoolhouse. So, what's lurking inside of here? Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. Items, magazine. Okay. Well, we're gonna load. Yeah, right before it. We ain't gonna take no... We lost. Okay. Items. Aid. Locksmith. Enter. Heck yeah. Take all. Programmer's Digest, that might actually. And let's see. Maybe the Big Scorch. Okay. And the Big Scorch. What is that? Don't need it. Whatever. I got into the safe, so that's all that matters. So we got that. Those sweet, sweet items.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails! Howdy, partner.
Okay, so I did all that.
Cool. Happy trails!
All right. A Patriot's Cookbook. I know what that is. Let's get ourselves some good old... Oh no! Oh, those can wear off? So they're not perma buffs.
Howdy.
Okay. So, looks like we did all what we could do.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I am.
Can do.
Okay. So I have some tribal raiding armor. Let's give him some of that. Stim pack. Paint. No. We don't want to sell her. We don't want to get rid of our bobby pins. What's actually worth a lot of money?
Another satisfied customer. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy now.
Alright. So, now we go to apparel. Okay. Let's go. Now I'm looking a little better. And let's look, just make sure. Yeah. Don't know enough about explosives to really get into that explosive thing. I can't barter. So
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
All right. Our first gang fight. How do you freaking run? You have established a reputation with the group of Wasteland. Whether the reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associate with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the Wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that will benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is measured by a combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefit and drawback of any given reputation depends on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Powder Gang vilified for your overwhelming monstrous behavior. You have become vilified by the community. Liked! Enough news of your good work has spread and passed around that people like you. Okay. Gotta send a message.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay you? You're not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Witcher? Witcher seems pretty cool. I played through like chapter 1 or 2 of it.
Hey. I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Yay, I have discounts now.
Be careful out there.
All right.
Howdy.
Thanks again for all your help. I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, it is 11, my friends. And we had one action scene. But there will be much, much more action on Monday when I come back to play again. So, if you like the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. And favorite, if you could. It'd be great. Leave a comment. Blah, 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 blah. You guys know the drill. All YouTubers ask you to do this. They say it helps the analytics. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for tonight. I've done a little bit on this game. It is a lot of fun, and we'll be definitely coming back to it. Yeah. So, that is my stream for tonight, guys. Have a wonderful night. Love you all. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming. I do Bible studies on Sunday nights. So, yeah. But I will be here Monday. Alright, guys. I will catch you all later. See ya!